Good morning. This is Joe from Citrus County Porch Life. I have finally found it, a daily word for men. It was in a paper bag on top of my clothes dryer. Why it was there, I don't know. I had something in my mind. I must have put it in a paper bag on the porch and then brought it in the house when the hurricane came, but I finally did find it. I knew it hadn't left the house. Oh, so a daily word for men for October 2nd. And the word is forgiveness. The biblical quote is Psalm 103, verses 11 through 12, the New International Version. As high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is his love for those who fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far he has removed our transgressions from us. And this is the commentary. What does it take to forgive someone? A lot. It's not about putting something on the shelf and forgetting about it or releasing it to the wind. Forgiveness is about choosing not to remember. That is what God does. He doesn't sit and recount our sins. That would be awful. Who could count their sins against God? As he forgives us, so he asks us to forgive others. We chose not to remember what they have done against us. This is hard when we really want justice. We have feelings, thoughts, and even scars. How do we choose not to remember these when we experience similar treatment that triggers past hurt? Like Christ, we have put our hope in the one who judges justly. He will make things right one day, and this life is but a momentary affliction. Soon all will be dealt with, but not as we biased judges see fit. The loving and just judge will determine what is right. And the question for us is, can you take time today to forgive someone by naming how you were hurt by them and asking Christ to help you? That's a very personal question, so I won't discuss it here, but I want to talk about how I used to feel. And this does tie in with AA. They talk about something, a justified resentment. When you know you were right, you just don't think, but you know you were right. People may have mistreated you, and you just want that revenge. You want it. I've had it happen several times to me, and my mind is very logical, and I'm thinking it through, and I'm on the wrong tracks thinking I'm right, he's wrong. And I would treat people very badly because I knew that I was right. And it wasn't worth it. I have to apologize to them for the way I treated them. I don't even say that I'm right. I say my behavior was inexcusable. I won't do it again. Please forgive me. And that's the way since I got sober that I've dealt with things, really. It's just, I don't want to go around with that feeling that I'm superior to anyone else because I was right and you were wrong. It's just not worth it. And it feels better to forgive and to be forgiven and get on with it. So I'm glad to be back with this part of Citrus County Porch Life. It'll be continuous from this day on. I hope you can all say a prayer for the people in North Carolina and Georgia who lost everything. I saw homes going down a river intact till they got to a bridge and they were smashed apart. And I saw parks with, substantial homes all reduced to timber. So many people are missing. So many families are in acute distress. I just pray for God to give them comfort. That's all I can do. And I hope everything is resolved shortly, that they can get back to the. I won't be resolved shortly. I mean, as short as possible, and they can get back to living their life the way they did and enjoying life. So that's it for October 2nd. I'm glad to be back doing Daily Word for Men. So I will have a safe and holy day.